What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mendez TV. And today we're going to take a look at Madden's deep dive into franchise mode. And for me, this is an important video to watch because I'm a huge player of franchise mode. I spend most of my time on franchise. I really don't mess around with my team anymore. Or I don't really play against, like, online against other people either. So this is where it's at for me. I'm hoping they have big changes. I know last season they're supposed to fix the scouting, draft logic. It was still whack, bro. You would have Jaguars taking a quarterback again at #1. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm hoping at least now it's fixed. And then, I mean, this video is 8 minutes long, so hopefully they give me some good changes. I want to see. Let's get right into it, man. Let's go.
In addition to the all-new Field Sense gameplay system in Madden 23, new features are coming to franchise this year. Today, we're excited to share the details about free agency, motivations, tags, contracts, scouting, and some of the things we're doing to provide deeper immersion.
Okay, that's what I want.
We focus on these areas specifically to respond to player feedback, with the goal of enhancing the realism,
the way I play franchise, I just sim, bro, for decades. I tried to make a dynasty, and it's hard to do it when free agency and draft and all that's messed up.
Is a more competitive and rewarding
free agency
experience for our players. In Madden 22, free agency signings were based on which team offered the most money to a player.
It's been like that since the beginning,
money
bro.
remains a factor, but that's not the only factor.
Okay.
All new player motivations and tags add competition and skill to the process. They also drive decision-making beyond just the money offered when negotiating.
Motivation. Okay, so for right here, motivations, it says historic championships, Super Bowl chase, warm weather state, mentor, player tags. Teams are more interested in this player during free agency. Boost weekly training XP. Okay. So you see the impact, the yellow, and then the green, and then the meter. I wonder how much impact actually it does have. If I'm a Super Bowl contender, can I get some of these players for cheap? Because in real life, that's how it is, bro. Sometimes you'll get these guys at the end of the career that just want to win a championship. Hopefully, that plays a factor here in franchise.
Motivations help determine why a player chooses to sign with a particular team.
Okay, let's see.
Here are some real-world examples. Jarvis Landry just took an offer with the New Orleans Saints.
Okay, that's what I was talking about.
Motivations to sign there was going back home to Louisiana, where he grew up and played
college
ball.
That.
We have the same motivation in Madden 23 called close to home. If a player has this motivation and you can satisfy it, it's going to give you a leg up in negotiations. Another example.
I wonder how much of a discount you could get.
Signed with Tampa Bay. He actually got a recruiting call from Tom Brady a few days before he signed with the Bucs.
Ooh, really?
This is another new motivation in Madden 23 where players want
That's
to play
cool.
with
Okay, I like that.
quarterbacks. Previously, players like Leonard Fournette, Antonio Brown, and Rob Gronkowski all signed with the Bucs to play alongside Brady, a legendary franchise quarterback. Our last example is linebacker Von Miller. He's a veteran who wants to win a Super Bowl first and foremost.
He got paid, though.
That's Madden 23's Super Bowl contender motivation.
Hey, that's what I talked about. I didn't even know, bro.
So,
okay, they read my mind there.
Does a player want to be in a big market? Does he need to be at the top of the depth chart in order to sign? Does he fit the offensive or defensive scheme? We even have a no-state income tax motivation for teams in Texas, Florida, and Washington, for example, which is pretty cool. We're also introducing all new player tags that directly impact free agents.
Okay, let me take a look at here. Player tag impacts, free agent logic, trade logic, draft logic, player. Okay, that's nice. I just needed this to work, bro. Don't have the Jaguars drafting another quarterback in the first overall pick.
Logic, trade logic, draft logic, and player progression. Let's walk through a few examples of player tags.
I'll be testing this all out.
Rodgers wins the MVP
day one, bro.
In Madden 23, he'll get the award winner tag. This will drive free agency AI and increase the interest.
Teams are more interested in
sign him and drive up his market value. Another player tag is called Day 1 Starter. A great example is wideout Jamar Chase, who became the Bengals' top target on Day 1. With this, CPU teams will now utilize pro-ready prospects, moving them above similarly rated players on the depth chart to get them more reps and progress them faster. Player progression logic is improved as a result. One more tag example is veteran linebacker Bobby Wagner, who has the Mentor tag. This tag gives an XP bonus to all players at the same position during weekly training. You're incentivized to sign veteran players because they can help develop your younger guys.
I'm hoping they talk about player progression.
Is where you place offers, compete with other teams, manage free agent signings, view player motivations and tags, and more. You'll see each player's motivations in the upper middle portion of the screen.
This is a nice touch. I like this feature a lot.
Player motivations are displayed in order of importance, and can be either a
This
positive,
actually will take some
negative,
strategy.
or
Hopefully it
neutral
works and it's not
Next,
just broken,
in the upper
and
right-hand
money's the
corner, we
main
have the
factor.
Market Watch. This shows the current number of teams that are interested in the player, as well as his offer status. The status can be no offer, in the hunt, or not in the hunt. This provides valuable information as to whether or not you want to continue targeting a player.
Motivations.
Below, you can also see his expected market value, which gives you a starting point on what you want to offer for his contract.
18
Another
mil?
new addition
Damn.
to the free agency system is the introduction of active negotiations. In order to create a sense of pressure, we've added limits to the number of offers you can have out there at any given stage. In stage
Okay.
1, you have a max of 5 players you can negotiate with, so you need to be thoughtful going after those top-tier free agents.
Take some strategy. You can't
As
get all the good
stages
guys.
advance,
Okay.
You'll be able to offer more players, so in stage 2, you'll get up to 10 offers per eval period.
So all the
and
good
after
guys
that
are out of
stage,
the-
you'll have an unlimited
out of the
number
stage 1.
negotiations. We also added the Evaluate Offers button at the bottom of the screen, which allows you to place an offer without advancing the week, giving you more opportunities to go back and forth with your free agent targets each week. Finally, at the bottom of the screen is where you can sort through the available players each week, view their player card, target your
And I'm
players,
guessing this
and
is only
make your
next gen?
offers. We've added
Or is this
4 new
also gonna
contract
come
offer
to
presets
the
help
Xbox One and
streamline
PS4?
the negotiation process. Player-friendly, team-friendly, neutral, and very player-friendly. And they each come with their own risk and reward. You can still customize your offers as well. And a top community request, new rollover cap, allows you to carry over unused cap space to the next year. We've taken the top requests from player feedback to improve franchise scouting for Madden 23.
So it rolls over if you don't
First,
use the cap.
We've added more scouts to the pool so you can get information on prospects faster and to optimize your chances in the draft. No matter what your team needs are, you can now find and hire scouts that are experts at evaluating any position. You can also now scout multiple positions at each stage to unlock information on more prospects in less time. In Madden 22, as you scouted a prospect at any given position, attributes and ratings were revealed randomly. For example, if you were scouting for a QB, a rating like break tackle might have been revealed early in the process, but that's not an important attribute for QB evaluation.
And the accuracy.
In Madden 23, we've added weighted attribute reveals. Now, the ratings that matter most to the position you're scouting are revealed first. For example,
That's okay.
throw power and throw accuracy
That's all I
will
was
be revealed
saying.
early for a QB. We've
They're still
continued to
using the
listen to feedback
same
from our
damn
community and have tuned and improved
AI
other
pictures,
important areas
bro.
of franchise, including draft classes, franchise hub, and overall immersion.
Draft class tuning.
We've added more than 30 new player generators to our draft classes and tuned existing ones. Now you can find unique and fun players in every
I
draft.
remember that guy.
You'll
Same
also be
faces,
able
bro.
to see generational prospects in the draft. These player finds are rare, but they come with a high overall rating and will be guaranteed X factors. This is
Ooh,
super valuable
I
as
like
you
that.
develop your franchise for long-term success. With updated trade logic, CPU teams
Hopefully
will
there's only
place
like
more
one or
players
two
on
of
the
those
trade block
dudes.
and give you more offers via the new trade target tags. We've also added the ability to get immediate trade offers without having to advance the week before you hear back from a team. Adjustments to team needs logic ensures that teams are valuing higher rated veteran players, and players with dev traits also have more value. This will impact how CPU teams draft and make trade offers. New CPU draft
I'ma
logic
test all this
ensures
out.
teams are drafting the right players, and with new player tags, we've improved
Jaleel
how
Farrow.
each team approaches roster development. For example, the Jacksonville Jaguars, who drafted Trevor Lawrence in 2021,
This is
as
what
their
I've been talking
franchise
about.
quarterback, won't be looking to draft another quarterback, and instead will focus on a different need.
I thought they said that last year too,
Easier to
though.
Unlock and assign abilities. You can assign
And they've
more
been doing it, bro. It'll be the
abilities, create more
Jets
variation
and
for
the
your
Titans,
players,
and the
most
Jaguars.
impactful abilities are now
They
gated
both
by
take
higher
a
overall
quarterback, bro.
ratings. Scouting UI improvements make it easier to
And teams
assign
that need a
scouts
quarterback
and create
don't take
cooler
it.
Look at the mock drafts. In the franchise hub, we added team colors and logos to give your franchise's home base some life and personalization. We've also made the activity feed on the left easier to use, and we've decluttered some of the text and improved our
There you
transitions for
go.
a smoother experience.
Yeah, it looks much
We're
better.
excited about all the improvements coming to franchise in Madden 23.
JT.
Can't wait for you to experience it yourself.
It looks better. I'm excited for this one, man. I'm gonna get it day one. All right, so I like what I heard from this video right here. Hopefully, player progression is much improved. I'm telling you guys, bro. Every time I have like a player who I simmed and they have a great rookie of the year type season, they don't go up at all. I'm expecting them to hit the 80s and then gradually go up to like 90s in a couple seasons. It never happens, bro. It's not realistic. Hopefully they change that. And then hopefully, actually, the trade logic and draft logic, they all work. I don't want Jaguars or any team that barely drafted one high overall to draft another quarterback or similar position. And I also like the mentors, the motivations for free agency. That's gonna be fun to use. So I'm excited for this. So you guys let me know in the comments how you guys feel about this. You guys think it's gonna be broken still? Or you guys excited like me and want to try this out day one? I'm a franchise junkie, bro. I spent all my time playing that. And I hardly even play the damn game. I just sim for like 2 decades. That's what I do in all my sports games, bro. But Madden definitely has one of the weakest free agencies and drafts too. They should get this right, bro. I mean, this feels like this year's different. I'm hoping, I'm praying. Hopefully this Madden's good. So I don't know if they're gonna drop any other deep dives because the game's almost coming out soon. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Catch me on the next video. Peace.